Well, good morning, YouTube. It is now Thursday morning. As you can see, we're not open yet, but we will be opening up here in just a few moments. I believe that today is going to be the last day of this rally. From what I understand, we are open from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. today, and then we can start tearing things down. Of course, if there's business, I'm going to stay open because that's just what I do. But I guess they've got some kind of award ceremony and like a big dinner and everything that they're going to do later on tonight, so there might still be people around, so we've got a chance of it. But we're going to get through today. Hopefully it's a halfway decent day. I'm actually running low on some of the inventory for some of these Can-Ams. So, not knowing what we were going to expect at this show, I didn't stock up with huge amounts of things. So there's some stuff that I'm running out of, and there's some stuff that I haven't hardly used at all. So, not really the best of judgment on it, but it was a learning experience. And the truth is now we're going to be geared up to work on these Can-Ams and slingshots and stuff like that in the future. Need to be, now that I know exactly what we need and exactly how to do it and what products to have, we can make that happen. So give us a few minutes, we'll get everything opened up here, and we'll see how today goes. I'll be back with you in a little bit. Well, guys, I know I didn't film a lot throughout the day, and now it's kind of end of the day. It's about 6:30, 7 o'clock. This rally is pretty much coming to a close. They're doing the final dinner presentation back here, so everybody sat around and ate. We've actually already broken everything down and got it all packed back into the truck and trailer, so we are ready to leave. We're not leaving yet, but we're just gonna stick around for a couple of days. But I figured right now is probably the busiest I've seen the place, although they're just here for the free food. But I figured this might be a good time to try to put the drone up and maybe get some aerial shots with all of these machines in the parking lot at one time. Also, in a little bit, they're going to be doing a ride downtown. Well, I should say a parade. They're going to do a parade through downtown Deadwood. I believe they're going to line up at 8, and they're going to start heading out at 8:30. So maybe I'll try to see if I get some footage of that as well. So stick around. We'll be back in a few. All right, guys, check it out. In that last clip of me talking, I said I was going to put the drone up and try to get some footage from that parade as it was leaving the parking lot. And then that next little clip you saw there was actually a still shot from the drone sitting on the ground just before liftoff. Really disappointed in this because somehow the footage is gone. I've got almost 30 minutes of footage that I recorded. First of just flying the drone over the parking lot before they actually lined everything up. And then from that point in that little clip you see there, as they were leaving the parking lot, I lifted the drone off and kind of just hovered it just above all the motorcycles as they were leaving the lot. And then when the last one went through, I actually raised the drone up really high and got like the line of them running down through the city of Deadwood. And unfortunately, when I go back to view everything, it's gone. I don't know what happened to it. If anybody knows much about this, I could always use some help. So basically, I use a Phoenix drone. It's not the fanciest of drones, but it's a decent one, I guess. And it has its own Wi-Fi in it. It transmits everything to my phone via Wi-Fi. So when I'm flying the drone, I can actually see the footage on my phone. And while I was recording, the record light was on, it was flashing, telling me it was recording. When it was done, a message comes up, says, video successfully recorded. So everything looked like it was good. However, when I go back to look at the video, the thumbnail is there of the video with the timestamp and everything is exactly the way it should be. But when I actually click on that thumbnail, there's no content behind it. So I don't know what I did wrong. I mean, I recorded it, but it's just not there. So I apologize. There were even a number of people that came up to me at the rally on their motorcycles afterwards and asked me for copies of it. And I directed them to the YouTube channel so that they could watch it. And now I feel bad because it's just not there. And I can't explain it, and I do apologize. So anyway, Katie did take a short amount of footage as the motorcycles were leaving the parking lot, as they were coming by some of the vendor tents. And then Talon went downtown, and he actually did a time lapse. Now, it didn't come out real good because I guess they moved too fast. It's a little bit blurry. But I'm going to throw that in here anyways, just because it's what I got. And I apologize for the lost footage. If for some reason I'm able to recover it, I'll put it out there somewhere. I just don't know how or why or what's going on. So if anybody can help, please leave a comment. Let me know what the problem is and how to fix it. It's done this to me before, and I don't know what I did different. So there's something either I'm doing wrong or the drone is doing wrong. So anyway, guys, here's the rest of the video, and enjoy. Well, guys, that is it. That is the end of the trike rally that concludes this week here in Deadwood for the Deadwood three-wheeler rally. Hopefully we'll come back to this one next year, but we got a couple days off now. We're going to spend here doing some riding around. Might do some filming on that as well. I don't know. All depends if I get the camera rigged up properly on the motorcycle. Unfortunately, I forgot my rear seat, so Katie can't go ride with us, so I don't want to leave her home too awful much by herself. But Talon and Alyssa really want to go exploring on the motorcycles because Talon's been here before, but he was 13 or 14 years old, 14 I think, and Alyssa has never been here. So we really want to be able to show them around and let them see some of the scenery and whatnot. So we're over here helping Wes and Cindy break down now because we're already done with ours, and they're getting ready to quit for the night and finish tomorrow. So we're going to close this video now. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and turn on the little bell if you want notifications when we post new videos. So for right now, we're out of here. Until the next time I see you, keep those engines running.